Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, how's everybody doing? Okay, test, test. It's true. Okay. Hope everyone's having a good time. Things are just getting going. I now have to turn on Discord. I am very tired. I also do gotta clear out my hard drive. It's surprising how much room this stuff takes up. Ahem. Okay. Make Night Live. What? There's like a rap in chat. Okay, interesting. That's pretty funny. Okay, hello. We are going to fuse the fusion. We are going to dance the dance. How's everybody doing? As you can see, we've gotten all the epics completed. Energy's refilling. I'm pretty strapped for resources now. I have gems, but my silver's depleted. Everything else is pretty nuked. My potions are nuked from having to train all these things. I used all potions to train, so it wiped all my potions. I finished the champion training tournament right to the event right to the end. Okay. And there are messages. Okay. Should I announce this? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to fuse him. Yes. We have such a small amount of silver. He's going right into... There we go. He's going to go right into Minotaur. 5-star chicken, nice. I am in 9th. It's right here. I clearly would like to sneak in there, but I would need to double down on shards. Hey CJ, how you doing? I'm still very sick. My body feels terrible right now. I'm not as stuffed up or anything, but my body's gone through hell fighting whatever this was. I wouldn't call this a normal cold. This was definitely like an upgraded version of the flu or something. Like I'm in my like mid-30s and I've never been as sick as this was. Like like it felt like pneumonia symptoms. Like I was shaking and stuff. Like just in bed, like had a like chill I couldn't get rid of. And then as well the congestion in my chest. I'm not gonna get into the gory details, but like the congestion in my chest just felt like it felt like a fist clenched on my windpipe, if that makes sense. Or like, and I've never smoked, so understand like this is. It just felt like my like it felt, how to say it? It's like a double layer of when you breathe. Think of something like a cheese grater being there. Like it just felt like really rough in my throat. It felt terrible. I had to get an antibiotic to get rid of it, and thankfully I did that, so it's starting to really clear up now. But I'm very tired, very tired, very worn out. Oh, I can stop this. I'll let that finish, but I was just getting potions. I needed potions. We were out of these. As you can see, I've got heaps of mediums and smalls, but I've done, this is the third fusion in a row I've done, so I've nuked my larger potions. Yeah, whatever I had, I hope I know it's going around right now, but I hope no one else gets it. Like, I wouldn't wish this on anyone, especially if you're older. Like any like older relatives or anything, I've told them to steer clear of kids and stuff right now, or younger people who say they're sick, because whatever we've got, it's really bad. I think you can't, because he's only able to be fused for 3 days. I can't see the timer anymore, but his fusion clock, where's the calendar? This is the first time they've timed it that you couldn't. So see, the gear ends right here. And where's the CVC? They don't even have the CVC listed, but this would have been like to the wire. Like usually CVC starts here the Tuesday night, and then it was supposed to end here for the fusion. This is the first fusion in a while they've made like that it didn't line up with clan vs clan. So like even here, I'm gonna go to YouTube quickly. Hey Tim. I'm gonna go to YouTube quickly. Live. Just one sec. I'm muting myself. So the calendar was 3 days, 18 hours. When I just fused it, so 3 days from now would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday. Sorry, today, which is Sunday in the evening, Monday, Tuesday. Maybe it would have. Is there a CVC this week though, or was it last week? I swear we just had it. I could be wrong. There could be a CVC. Either way, if I messed up, whatever, but save yours if that's the case. No, CJ, you could be right. I'm probably wrong. Hey, Tim, don't get whatever I just had for sickness, man. It was a terrible experience. Today's the first day I'm feeling good since Monday last week. Like, this thing lasted like 6 days now, and tonight is the first night, and it's midnight, that I'm feeling like a little bit better. Going to there in a minute. Doom Tower. Get Doom Tower done. Yeah, the whatever I had, I don't even know if I can call it the flu. Like, it was... Hey, Luna. Why are you just staring at me? Whatever I had, it is a sickness I've never had my entire life. Like, that hurt. It was painful. Sorry about the chewing. The best I could describe it is it felt like a chest infection plus a sinus infection plus having like a whooping cough or like a coarse like heavy cough, like a smoker's cough almost, all at the same time. No, Tim, not the clout, but I know the whooping cough comment, but no, but man, it kicked my ass like the last 3 days, and then those first 3 days, actually, so 5 days until it's almost 6 into today. Like I'd be wrapped in blankets in bed, and it felt like I had a chill, like my to the bone, like it felt like a cold bite to the bone, like my body was shaking, like it was. I've lost an extra 6.5 pounds in the last 2 days. I've been burning through soup and water and cider. Hey Warsaw, I am still sick, but on like the recovery at least. Like I can breathe fine right now. My nose would give Rudolph a run for his money for how red it is. Yeah, I can pull some shards, Warsaw. Just give me a minute. I don't think this Doom Tower run's gonna go. Yep. Why is this failing all of a sudden? These guys did. Do the buffs... I guess the buffs will have affected the waves. What did I change to do this again? I'll figure it out after. So our fusion's done, and we have Hillvi. You're down with the weather too. So one benefit we got was we did get a 3-star soul for Hillvi while we were pulling shards to get her. And then what's the new fusion's name? And we've done our fusion. So this is what's crazy. I guess this number's gonna like shoot up on Tuesday, but it's pretty cool looking. Almost like he's got a robotic arm, kind of. Yeah, just send me the account you want me to open it on, Warsaw, or send me the account info on Discord. It feels so weird now. SK would like it. My account, there's only 4 accounts to log into. Yeah, I got a 3-star soul for Hillvi when I was doing polls, Tim. 3-star. See link with Discord now it works. Okay. Yeah, Tim, the soul. I'll go back in and I gotta pick the masteries and everything. What kind of gear should I put on Hillvi? And Tim, me rolling for speed is probably the most cursed thing on my account. I destroyed about 150 pieces of gear. Because I rolled them all to 8. Didn't hit speed on any of them. It's such a waste. So I might even push to 12 just to make sure. Some people already have a soul for the new guy. I've had a 1-star in my shop available for the new guy. What'd you say? All yellow shards, all 9. Okay. So just open sacreds, okay. Sam, I've got 11 primals already, by the way, so I'm just waiting for that 2x I keep getting told about. I think it starts right after the void. I didn't want to take that. Why are we... Oh. Everything's pulled. Okay. Tormund's the 10x. Tell me to pull all sacred shards. I also need to grind gear. Yeah. Yeah, Phidias, you gotta gear him up. I believe in you. Yeah, I know, Tim, I should let you roll, because my god, I'm not... Am I not getting lucky with the rolls? So much gear thrown out. What pisses me off, Tim, is anytime I take a flat stat that I intend to reroll, I'll get like a trip roll on that. But it's flat stat and it's got to get thrown in the garbage. And then I re-roll it and it'll re-roll flat or it'll re-roll badly. Want more Lego books. So I mean, so far you're getting epics for Lady Mikage. He's not bad. He's a weird one. Oh, I thought that was gonna be Lego. No. Number 8. No gold. Number 9. Number 9. Nope. Feels bad, man. She's technically gold because she's like stupidly rare epic. So he at least needed her. You got 2 epics to fuse legendary there. And you got 1 of these 2. So Lady Mikage, you just got half of her. One shard for Mercy. Want more Lego books? 1 shard from Mercy. Yeah, well, that was 9. I mean, you'd be... Like, it's after 12, right? Yeah. So then you said you're only 2 in already, so you're at 11 now? To start getting your 2%? I mean, if you pulled those during... You might have got 2 legendaries there if you pulled them during 2x, but at the same time, you might have got the same result. So... Sorry. No luck today. I haven't had luck in a long time. Okay. Gonna log out. Removed. Play. Okay. Okay, I'll take... Which one of these has... I think Mikey has all of them. I want to gear Hillvi, so we'll do new guy. Can level up in there. I think that should be fine. They should be able to kill it all. Yeah, Tim, 11 to go. Sitting in wait. But, like, look at some of the gear, like, just fired back at me. Like, this one, like, flat stat. I'm tired, so I thought this said defense percent. So, like, that was a waste of silver unless I re-roll it. This one hit defense twice, then accuracy. All these rolled badly. They all went, like, everything I'm rolling is hitting 1-1-1. This split went triple accuracy. This went 2 into speed, and then on 12 and 16 went to these instead. This hit speed crit rate, but I don't know if I want to keep rolling it. I want to roll a lot of this new gear. This one 2 speed. And that's all it went. It's locked out now. But yeah, I'd like to get that gear rolling to actually use it. For Grim Forest, if you weren't here yesterday, we did use our vendor to get the second chest here. I didn't really look at the pieces we got out of there. They weren't great, though. In Grim Forest, I know I've got the thing going, but we just got this to do. The harder part. Trying to decide who I'm interested in putting together here. Because this is a difficult trio to deal with. Other people in my clan have done it, so notice my turn difference too. I've taken double the amount of turns. Like, I'm closer down here, like some of the other people. Some of these ones are nutty. 500 turns to beat the whole thing. Got these to go for brews. I do want to do the brew ones because I just burned through so many brews. I've got 30. I can use all the steps now. This doesn't matter. Got to go down there and beat her. We've already found all the chests, so I'm not going to flip anything over here. Actually, I should save these for normal, right? Whole other mode of rewards. Is the vendor different for normal? Yeah, it is. Okay. What the heck's that? What? This is nutty. I haven't seen this one before. Is it only available in this lower one? Alright, so I shouldn't be burning the footsteps because now I can do normal mode. Oh yeah, you can only use less champions here too? I don't want all the damage on one side. Normal's easy, just nuke it all? Okay. If that's the case. Where are nukers? Let's use you. And Leonardo. One shot, all of it easy. Okay, thanks, Waleed. Okay, sounds good. Now it's decided. I just want to get the rewards. Is this done yet? So I'll let this finish, then I'll go do Grim Forest. If you weren't here at the start of the stream, I said PSA, don't get whatever sickness is going around. It is not a good time. I feel terrible. I'm on like day 6. I'm at least feeling better now. But day 1 through 5, not a good time. Not suggested. No fun had by all. It's probably the worst I've felt in my entire life. Oh. No scrolls went to our new friend. Rough. Alright. So, guessing the layout's similar. Oh, it's kind of crazy. It gives you so many options. Jeez. Now, apparently I can just nuke this down, so let's do that. Oh, you weren't kidding. They made normal pretty straightforward. You could probably just throw Thor into these, and he would kill them all. Just pick resistance and damage stats. Yeah, like it's very walk in the park. Speed and resistance. Wouldn't expect the bosses to be hard. That like battle or not battle. What's his face is always a pain because of peril. Just ignores and nukes. Hope everyone's having a good weekend so far, though. I know it's late stream. It's like 1 a.m. I just thought getting any kind of stream in versus nothing was better, so just gonna be a quick one. Fusion's all finished up. Getting some resources from here, seeing I can go that way. In normal is so easy, they complete all trials in just 3 turns in case only one ally attacker. Okay, that is pretty nice. This is the earliest I've found half this stuff. It must give you like a bad tempo reading on normal of the boss, and then facing him on hard, you're like, wait, what? Because, yeah, he isn't too difficult. You just need ally attacks. Well, we flew through, went in so many different directions, I didn't realize, so I blew through a lot of the steps already. What's this one? Yeah, decrease res, Grim coins. Well, that's all done. And are these shared? They are, okay. Also good to know. So I could buy these because, like, I don't know. Does this float over? Do you know? Like, should I save that? Because if it carries over, it makes sense that, like, you could save up to do a better run the second or third time. It's crazy how little energy I got there. I guess I did one of those energy tiles and it gave me like 25 energy. Or this was at 16, so must have been 35 or maybe it was even 40. But gonna get 2 runs in there. There's no other promo codes, I think, for the until the new year. I'll use that just to get it out of the way. I gotta get both those in. So he's already level 15. What's wrong, Yerpy? Why are you complaining? What? Yeah, I'm still sick, I know. Yeah, you could probably. I could probably just with the lineup I picked, I could probably just walk through most of it. I'm guessing the Mimic you might still need heal reduction, or do you just do enough damage to the Mimic on normal you don't even need it with an ally attack? He's got none of his scrolls. He's gone through 4 fights so far, 0 scrolls. Come here, sweet butt. Okay. I'm holding my cat right now. You didn't use any heal reduction on normal? It was so easy? Okay. Were you able to hit all the damage thresholds? For Phygius, the goblin, the treasure goblin? You have the great cat scratch. You're being a big suck. You don't usually. You're being a big suck, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Look at you. Gotta understand the cat I'm holding. It was my mom's cat. Her name's Yarpy. She's 18, and she normally doesn't. She's a big suck, but she doesn't usually let me hold her this long, so it's kind of funny. Less than 5 turns on the boss. Nice. They've got a primal pack on for another 4 days, so is that when they're gonna do? Are they doing primals on New Year's Eve? Is that what everyone's thinking? Okay. Okay, Yerpy. You're okay. Ah, everyone's so try-hard now. This screen I don't like, Raid, I won't lie to you, that you keep putting up these, like, results screens when I've picked a new area. It is what it is, I guess, but... Hey, JJ Miz. Jims. Your PvP makes suck. I haven't used any supports or normal just Mikage for the ally pack. Well, I didn't go all, and I took some... like lockout and block debuffs and that kind of stuff. I think I forgot to pick Mishinake though. Just to get the decreased defense and buff stroke. And I didn't take any controllers either. I don't want to keep burning gems doing these resets. No one puts weak defenses in arena anymore. Usually with an arena tournament on, they do. But not today. How are you doing though? I hope you had a good holiday and are doing all right. I'm getting over being sick. I'm on like the last hopeful day or night going into last night of it. Whatever I've got, don't get it. This felt terrible. Live Arena, man. Oh man, I haven't paid attention to Live Arena. I gotta get in on this. I probably can't even compete in this anymore just for how different people's teams are going to be. I gotta do what? 3 more battles. Is everyone else done? All lies. Is everyone else done? Grim Forest. They finished it for the most part. Some of these teams, Jesus, not a good time. I'm at like pretty. Unfortunately, I just never focused on them well lead, so I'm pretty far from both of them. I'll show in a second. I know for it was Ramontu or Marius. I just crossed the first threshold, like the first. So I'm about a third of the way there. The other one, I'm just stuck with the on one of the. Getting so many tournament points or something, or I'm stuck on waiting for another mythical artifact. I'll show you in a sec the progress. Because it's either tournament point based or it's an arena based mission, one of the two. Hey, those are done. Turtles still don't have their masteries done. I'll accept that in a second. Let's take a quick look. So, we are halfway done Romantu. We're just about to finish this part here. We need 1,000 champions, defeat 1,000 champions in Tag Arena. So just tied up with that, and then I can blow through a lot of these other after that. This one, Greater Oil Sand Devil. I've left Sand Devil running. It's really dumb that I keep getting the other two oils. Like I literally let it run for like 70 or 50 fights or something, and I didn't get any. So I haven't gone back to get this ball rolling. But the big thing that's going to hold me up here is I'll get through those easy enough. These Iron Twins that are affinity specific also are a pain. Like they keep holding me up because I have to wait like 2 or 3 days for those ones to open up. These Ascension ones too, like I've got oils aside, but I have to keep waiting and waiting and waiting to do it. 5 accessories, all that kind of stuff. Void ones on Sunday, so I should try to get here by Sunday, which is now today. These ones coming up too. Winning these in Live Arena and then spending Clan Shop Gold, Mortal Soul Coins, Iron Twins. They're like these benchmark ones. So these are all just going to be like a slow bleed. The painful ones are the mythical relics that they have. I don't think I have any more here, do I? Yeah. So these ones here take forever. Like they can take a month for it to proc. It's been a little bit better for me recently that I've been getting them, but all the hard mode dungeons I can do, they're all beaten. So they're all beaten to at least 7. So I think Fire Knight's the only one I don't have beaten till 10. I think I've beaten it on manual, but not auto. 50,000 gold bars. Yeah, like I've been saving my gold bars in Tag Arena for that reason. So I noticed that mission, so I stopped buying anything. So from the Bazaar here, I haven't bought anything. I've only got 16. Like getting 50,000, that's a hefty ask. That's probably going to take a month though, if not 6 weeks, just to get for me to even really try to push the gold. And I would need Tim level luck rolling some speed gear on that newer set from the Grim Forest that I can get like some arena lockout going, that I can go first, lock out their team with Fabian or Thing and go. 3v3 arena is going to be a bit easier where it's going to be harder to do live arena. Yep. Waleed, I've given up on it 3 times because I've gotten into Silver 4, tried for weeks to get into gold, like sat in Silver 4, and then I just stopped trying. Like right now I'm down into gold, or sorry, I think I'm into Bronze 4 again, or Silver 1, because I stopped caring. I was just like, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep... It's such a razor's edge for me, for the teams I fight in Silver 4. And Silver 4, from what I've seen, is harder than Gold 1 for some of the teams in there. So, because so many people are competing for such a few amount of spots. So, it's like the most competitive bracket of Live Arena until you're into Gold. So, it's kind of where like a large amount of the player base is, and there's like only like a quarter of those people can try to get into Gold 1, and then only a quarter of that quarter can get in, or only so many can get in. I wonder if Predator is like a push. Because he has an ability that's like can't be neutralized. Tim, is Predator disgusting? Or are you talking about the fusion? Predator does seem like he just manhandles Arena. Like, you can't deal with him. He's very much a, it's my turn o'clock and I will shoot you now. Yeah, Hunter's, is this Hunter's mark that strong? Do you have a soul for him, Tim? Is he over the edge? What, Lizardman? Whenever it evades. Counterattack at least once. So block revive, Hunter's Gaze. Can't be resisted if... Whenever they kill an enemy, it gives up to 20% chance to evade. Yeah. You got a 1-star one? Oh, that's rough. Hi, Coco. You think they hit his feet in the sand here? Get out of there. Just trying to eat my ramen. Get out of there. Can't eat the soup. That soup's for me. Because I'm sick, not you. Hey SKV, how you doing? Yeah, Predator is pretty nutty. I'm just realizing how many Lizardmen I don't have. Like, it's probably my emptiest faction. Actually, no, Silva, this definitely is the emptiest. I've, like, so many of these, just, no. He evades more than any champ you've seen. He's worth the money. He will carry you into gold, SK says. You will live in Gold Arena. Say hi, Kokopi. Say hello, goodbye. Thanks for stopping by. Go CRT. Go Chaser. You'd rather fight an ace than fight a predator. What kind of gear did people put on him? If I'm gonna get him, I'll get him on this CVC because I already pulled the Legos before, so I already lost like 60 or 70,000 points because of that. Because when I pull him, I would get all this junk, which is really just him. Like this, I'm never gonna get good rolls on that, so. I have to win one more arena battle to get the banner. Donatello already uses cleanse. Leo gets locked out again. Yeah, I gotta take her out. The healing. And the bubbling. I gave away most of them, SK. I've got 4 right now. And one of them is, that's including the new Cheshire Cat one. I gave away a lot. So I gave away the Cheshire Cat and Supreme Gaelic one that I started, the Hell Hades one I started at the start of the year. Gave away one of the ones Warsoul gave. I gave away, and we had another user that gave one in as well. So we gave that away. We gave away the Black Tusk one, the Dwarf account. We gave away, I think it was 5 total. So yeah, like I'm just left with my this account, the account that we have Leonardo on from the pulling him. That was the, I think, is that the Ethos one? I do have the Ethos one, I just don't think that's logged in anymore. But I did want to develop that in the new year. But currently logged in is this one, my Venus account, Grazur account, and that's it. And then the Cheshire Cat, which is the new, I'm talking about the starting account, like brand new one. Gonna do a series starting with him. The past month, outside of me being sick all week this week, the giveaway we did on Sunday wasn't very attended. So I don't know if I've just picked the morning was a bad time to do it, but, or evening rather. We did it, I was going to do it in the morning night, but we ended up just doing it at night because I got called into work. We had a bunch of new users show up, which was good, but the stream was like peaking in the, I think like 20, 25 viewers. I just thought it'd be more, that's all. Didn't get a lot of circulation. That's on me though too. I just didn't really use social media to advertise it too much. I should have put pictures up of the accounts we were giving away, stuff like that, to like, you know, like entice people to come. That aside, the like our Discord's gone up to like 40-ish people, 40, 45, somewhere in that ballpark. It's a lot of more people are talking in Discord, which is good. There was a week last week I had to let some people know to not talk about accounts or selling accounts in Discord because they were talking about trading or selling accounts, so I had to clear that up, not to do that. All that aside, we've done the last 3 fusions. Sorry, 2 out of 3. I skipped the fragment fusion. We've talked about how we're still waiting for them to let us get rid of these, so we skipped this guy. But outside of him, we got the other ones. We've talked about how like maddening this is. We did all of the Grim Forest for hard. I just got to do the hard section, the purple clouded section. And this fusion is done, the current one. Lady Mikage still waiting on this epic to appear one day in 2029. We pulled on, I think it was a week before Christmas. It was during the, I think it was December 19th or 20th that Tim donated to get 10 primal shards, and then I bought, I think, 16 more. We opened 36 total, and so we still didn't hit. These are all new ones, but we still didn't hit my Primal Mercy for Mythic. So from 177 plus that, we would now be at 206, or sorry, and not, it would be higher than that. My Mercy is off for some reason. So 177 plus 36, we're at 213. So we should be, you know, we should have 100% undisputedly opened a mythical champion, and we didn't. So Tim laughed and he said, yeah, your math is bananas wrong. But it's not math, it's a spreadsheet, so I don't know what happened with the spreadsheet, but yeah, now something's wrong with the spreadsheet that I've got to, like, actually wait for the mythical to proc to, like, reset the numbers. But we're waiting for a 2x, and then we're going to open all these. Outside of that, I completed the last Doom Tower. No, Tim, not without a 2x. It's just not worth it. The heartbreak will be too much. I don't need 11 new rares right now. I'm saying I agree, Tim. I was wrong. This is what it should be at, and clearly it's not. So it's within, like, I don't know, 20 is the only number I could think of to say it's within 20 of this. So for minus 20, it's at 193. Like, that's the only thing I could think right now, because the last legendary I pulled was the 100 and set, like I told you, the 177th Primal Shard. Pull 1? No. Don't make me laugh, it hurts. Oh, that did not feel good. If there was any increased rates, I would, but with absolute zero, it's just not gonna happen. Oh, that hurt my neck. I'm just in pain, Tim. I'm just in pain. Should probably take some Advil. Oh. Yeah, I know, SK, but he says pull 1. Fine, I'll pull 1. This is for Tim. I almost hit the 10 pull. I would have cried. The 1 shard to rule them all is a rare. There you go. You got a Grave Chill killer. So 36. You're making me start another counter. But I'm just doing a 36-1 and then the 10 I have, just to be like, how many do we do from what we were off by? Pull 10? No! Because if it's a 2x, I might actually, like, hopefully get 2 for how long I've been waiting for, like, God, please. I want to. But the Champ Chase tournament right now, so it's not worth it. I'm not going to win. Like, I'm nowhere near winning. I'm in 10th. If I hit 2, I'm only at 7,000. Like, I'd only be in 5th. Yeah, yeah. But I wouldn't finish. All my other tournament stuff's done. What is the 2x? Somebody in chat said they've already said there's going to be a 2x for the mythicals. Is it New Year's Day? Or New Year's Eve? I've used 700 gems in the last 2 days for this fusion. Oh, the pain. All that coughing fit hurt. That really pulled my neck. Oh. Recently used. Where's the new kid? There he is. Yeah, he can have all the XP. Yeah, go. He looks like he's using the animations of what's his face? You know, the epic? Like, that's a new animation. But he looks like Yukamasa, he looks like he's using the animations from this guy, from Goro. Or Gori. So he looks like he has the same, he's cast on top of the same model as this guy. You know what would be a cool thing they could add is when you click on these, if they do the animations in the standstill. So if they would swing the swords around and do like an animation demo. You fried your phone getting Hillvi. Did you kill it, SK? Like, you've actually fried it? Like, it's dead? Did you leave it running overnight or something, or? I need to be in there, boss. Yeah. For 2 nights? Just to show you what I mean. Just watch. Oh, never mind. Holds his back blade. Never mind. Who am I thinking of with the... Maybe it's Fox Hunter? The holding the blade off to the right? Overnight well on charger. Ah, so it just got really hot? Did you have to buy a new phone? Now the battery's just dead. Depletes like crazy. Yeah, because you probably have an idea about this, but what happens with a battery, if you leave it on the charger while it's charging and it's using it, it basically keeps there's like an internal, how to say it, like it's like a gauge for the battery to decide what a full battery charge is. So when you first get a phone, for instance, or any device, you should deplete the battery to 0 before putting it on a charger, so it gets a fresh memory of what a charge to full is, and what that, and it gauges, and it sets a gauge of like 0 to 100. Because what happens is, and this was mainly true for laptop batteries, but now it's kind of like everything. Any ion-based battery does this. It'll reset the ceiling for the battery every time it goes through full charge. More cycles it goes through, the lower the ceiling gets, and that's the deterioration of the battery. But it just to preserve the battery life, it's supposed to be resetting that ceiling over time. So like, you know, a battery is 5 years old in a phone or a laptop, like you should still be getting like 87% out of it, but most people don't let their devices die. So that's a huge thing that'll eat at batteries for charging and like them functioning properly, is like most people don't let them go to full depletion for the day, and then they don't get a full cycle. So then they are only like doing like a 50 to 100 or 60 to 100. So they never truly cycle properly. I'm explaining it very badly, but it's worth looking up to understand how batteries work. It's interesting, like, that we don't like talk about these kind of things more, or aren't as worried about them. Like how we're not worried about AI. Oh God, am I worried about AI? Not even about what people are making with it, more about what the data centers are doing. Oh God. Parts of Europe are like rioting against them. Finally, some of the people in the States are showing like the environmental damage they're doing to like their communities and water and like properties. What could I be doing right now? Oh, this is running. Okay. Has anyone written to Plarium? Hey Tim, there's a Hillvi soul. Has anyone written to Plarium about this BS here? So right now, I'm letting this run in the background. I'm at, just remember these numbers, 33, 54, and 3600. I guarantee this entire first run is only going to give me silver. And same in the second run. Like, I cannot remember the last time I've gotten any of this stuff. Let me see if I can find a picture. Ion battery life cycling. Image. No, that's not what I wanted. That's a capacity cycle. There's depths of discharge. That's not what I was talking about, though, I think. Do. dead have been recycled. Maybe I should put charge cycling in search. Charge. Cycling. This is essentially what I mean. But it's worth looking up and reading about yourself. Because again, I sucked at right. These are so rare. I'm never gonna get anything in this store. These never drop. For me to buy them, I can buy 9. Can't buy any of these. And they want me to have 300? Oh yeah. I can get rid of that. I don't need to right now, but... She's pretty good, isn't she? Claydna? I don't have her, but... Where is she? Where's she at? Not good. That's rough. That's rough. Thought she was. I had to do it because of Tim. He was supposed to help me, but we ran like a coward. Tim doesn't run. Tim stands and fights. Tim, we 6-starred Lady Iris just for you as well. I think Tim's left. He's gone to Sleepy Town. Or he's playing another game. I'm not happy I have this guy. I got a trophy for getting this guy, but I am not happy. Ugh. Do I want to change one of my things to that? So what's this one? No, we're not going to use that one. Where's... There we go. Nah, we can have better than that. Where's... Sure. Raphael, who could sit here? You did run away? You don't sleep? No remorse? Oh, that's okay. Was it just too much grinding? You're like, I'm done. Not gonna do it. See, look at all that silver we're getting. 0 of this. Doing the hardest thing. Sunday. 12 runs. I'll get no coins out of it. High and dry. What is wrong, Couchbaccio? Hey? What's wrong? You can feel the love, guys. You can feel the love. I know right now I'm just kind of sitting and chilling, but I'm just... Like, a lot of this I want to just get rid of because I'm not going to use it. Probably nuke all of it, and then really have to go through protection. Protection and stone skin are probably like 500 pieces of this 2,000, if not more. And then the rest of these are probably like 30, 40 of each. Maybe 100 of each. Supersonic I've kept a lot, but I should probably weed out what's not got speed on it. Dragon Slayer 2. Man, we haven't had a Slayer pass in forever. Like, I should have double this, but we just don't get passes. And then this set, I have lots of it, and it sits here. So maybe I'll just sell it, because it's not bad, but it's mainly like for the polymorph block that you want it. And then all the like accuracy speed bonus. What, 5, 10, 15 speed, and... yeah, 15 speed and 120 accuracy. I was putting protection on him, but I realized I don't have gloves. I'm going to have to steal gloves for him. I also don't know what blessing I want to put on him yet. So he's a turn meter stealer and buff spreader, like debuff spreader, and he puts block buff and block active skills, so he needs accuracy. He gives himself intercept stacks too, on allies, sorry, and block debuffs increase speed on all allies, increase accuracy on all allies at the start of each round. When a debuff's removed, expires, or decreased, or duration decrease, fill his turn meter by 5%. So like, mainly like you want a relic that'll do turn meter manip, right? Like you want him to get more and more turn meter, yeah. Like, I'm thinking this, but... because, I mean, this works too, the increase by 10%, because if he's spreading... he doesn't apply, never mind, yeah, that wouldn't work. He's not applying, he's spreading. I got a second Arachne Elixir, so that was nice. Like, do I put Delay Death? No, I don't think that'll work. This thing? He's not going to get sheep to you. If I'm using a Hydra, that's not going to matter. This would be crazy on Predator, wouldn't it? Get a 5 or 6% damage increase every time another champion takes a turn while they're under Veil, Perfect Veil. Up to 30%. Resets after they take a hit. Or turn. Seems like that'd be good on Predator. Could be wrong. Maybe Dragon Egg and just keep, like, strengthen him, like, buff him. Like, tank him up. Or just keep him alive with this. Which relic do you guys think is best for the Dune Herald Zaharis? Not the relic. the gemstone I'm thinking of. Ah, okay. There's a really... So one of the guides, because guides are always great, right? Says to use the Irethri Coronet or the Orb of Transfixiation, which is this. But if he steals, he won't spread, right? With circular gemstones. The lightning one, this one here. Tear meteor increase effects are 10% more effective on wearer. Yeah. So. So 20% now. Yeah, do the orb. So now he's got 20%. Nice. Yeah, we're not going to get that to max. It's good enough. What blessing? Everything just says brimstone. I hate just throwing brimstone on, though. I mean, Smite... He has 6 Arsen, so this will be huge. For Hydra, I guess. Like 6-star Smite. Is that the way to go here? Protected Smite debuff on all the Hydra heads. They're gonna have a bad time. Is Smite the play? Crushing Ren. No, we won't do Crushing Ren. It's not a healer. Do I want that? No. This just seems better for stats, too. Is Smite the way to go? Especially for Hydra, it's kind of like, like, because like I don't think I have any Smiters over 5-star, so he would be the like first one to like really push for that. Because all my 6-star ones, I have something else. It's more like nothing like cares about the blessings, because like his biggest thing's gonna be turn meter. None of these really work around turn meter besides this one. And this is only if like he gets buffs spread onto him or transferred to him, or debuffs rather. So it's just brimstone. It is. Do need to find him gloves. He's gonna lose out on the protected chance unless I can find gloves. Where's protected? So here's what we got to work with. These are the gloves I probably want. Or these ones. Hey, how you doing? I'm just gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. Be right back. Watch it. Watch it. Stop making messes. Oh my god. Europe, why they try to eat bread. You guys are fed. So I know it's the winter and you're trying to choke up. I fed you 5 times though. I'll be right back then. Watch out. Watch out. Okay, I'm back, sorry. Hey Prince, how you doing? Sorry, just got back. I am still sick. Good times. I don't think I'm using Sinish or what's her face? Sathalia. And those are the only gloves that have speed on them. Accuracies. And I want the double rolled accuracy too. Really? Full, you say? Killing me, Smalls. Okay, yeah, I can hear that. So, this is the problem I sit in with, like, I have to wait to use this stuff for the Romantu missions, but I want to. I would like to, rather. And then with CVC coming up, God. Need so many runes. It's really a pain in the neck to do faction wars with all this other junk going on. Pulled Vlad from Voids. Good stuff, Prince. It's better than I did. We went 56 Voids deep, got nothing. Won't be buying any of that. Yeah, outside of Predator on Tuesday, I don't think I gotta buy anything else here. Never that, no. Save forging for Tuesday. So this ran 4. Oh look, wow, we got 10 of these. This is the most surprising thing ever. I only need, what, 1,000 of them to actually buy something? Glad I got 10, though. Thanks, Raid. Like, this is the most, like, what the hell currency at this point. Because you will never have enough of these to actually warrant getting anything from the shop. You could save all year, and you might get 1 6-star or 5-star soul. And that's if you save them all year versus flipping them. So... now this is failing and I don't know why. What's his speed right now? Only 276. Maybe put him in. Do that. See if this works better. I'm glad you got something though, Prince. Like, yeah, hey CGS. You're under Nathan today, okay. Temporal Chains might be good, Tim. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. Sorry, I'm kind of catching up on chat. I'm trying to put, like, good food in my body. I'm eating an apple and yogurt right now. Greek yogurt. Yarpy, why are you giving me the sad eyes? I fed you 5 times today. What is wrong? My cat's looking at me like I'm gonna die. Now I'm worried. She's like, it looks like her eyes are gonna water. The cat's got that 6th sense, you know, like. Now I'm worried. Okay, Greek yogurt down. Now to drink water. Purified H2O. Like, who here is killing our team? Is it the Mountain King or is it the Tormund? This wave had wiped my team. Just so everyone knows this. For some reason, this wave started wiping my team. This time around, the turtles have already cleared this Doom Tower. They've done all 3 of them at this point. So I didn't understand why this one was all of a sudden on 105 or floor 106, whatever floor this is, that it started giving me a problem. But I know that he got buffed in the last couple of months, and so did Tormund. So that's my guess, is their buffs. I don't know. Overall, how I'm feeling, Prince, to be 10 minutes late answering your question, I'm very much not feeling good. This is the best I've felt in 6 days, but I feel like I basically have sandpaper in my throat when I cough. I've never smoked, by the way, so like that's just... Never smoked cigarettes anyway, but it's... I've never had a bad cough like this in my entire life. Like, it just... I cough and it feels like just ripping through my throat. But it also feels like I'm breathing through a screen would be the best way to describe it. Like, it just feels like 2 screens rubbing together in my lungs. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, feels terrible. And on top of that, it feels like you have a sinus and throat infection at the same time. On top of that, because you're just congested with everything. So this is not any kind of flu I've ever had. I got an antibiotic from the doctor yesterday. It's helped a lot, but I try not to take antibiotics like candy. So I'm gonna take it till I don't need to, until I'm feeling better. But I won't lie, like, it doesn't feel like it did a lot, the antibiotic. Like, it just kind of like loosened up, like, it helped me get like rid of things, but it's not doing a good job fighting it. Like, I feel like I have a chill in my bones is the best way to describe it. Like, you can feel it, like, even if you're like wrapped in a blanket kind of thing, like your hands and arms, like body, like just feel stiff, like an ache and pain kind of thing. And even though I just blew my nose, like, it's already like stuffed right back up. Good times. Glad I could share this with you at 2 a.m. But yeah, that's the current flu or sickness, whatever's going around right now. It could be another strain of like the COVID. Who knows? I've never had COVID, so like I don't think it feels like this, for one, and then 2, like, yeah, no one suggested it or said anything about it going around, and then she took a blood test for me, and like I didn't like get checked off or anything, so. My worry was it was pneumonia. You have acute sinusitis, but you manage it well. Or sinusitis? Is that how it's sinusitis? Sinusitis. Okay, I think I said it right. But you manage it well. Well, to some degree, then you probably have an idea of like what, you know, the nose being constantly like packed up feels like. Like, I've had a head cold before. This is definitely... So here's how this hit me, right? Like, on Monday, I told people in chat I had like the worst migraine, right? Like, cause like I get migraines a lot, like once a month or so. Usually it's when we have a big weather change, and we did here. We had like winter kicked in hard here, so like our temperature got really dry and dropped. This has been something else. This is, I can't, like, I went from, oh, I just, you know, I've got to take an Aleve and my migraine will go away, to, oh, like, I can't hear, my ears are so plugged because my sinuses are so plugged. Like, I could hear, but it's like, it sounds like an echo. And then they went from that to, like, that night to, like, all of a sudden my throat, like, felt like razor blades were in it. And my whole, like, chest cavity, everything is just full of mucus and stuff. And it's just like, what is going on? Like, this is an infection or something. But then she did a test, because I used to get ear infections and sinus infections as a kid, like once a year maybe. And she checked though, and she's like, no, like, you don't have a sinus infection, don't have an ear infection. What freaked her out was that it's like Ghostbusters green is the best way to describe it. Like, it looks like Slimer kind of thing. Like, it's that healthy. Like, that's how healthy the mucus is. I'm giving you guys like a nice pretty picture right now. But that's like been 5 days of that. Like, it's never been like discolored. It's never been like didn't get to the clear point or anything. It's just been constant, which means like you're still really sick. So like I'm still like that now. Like, I know I'm not over the hill. Like, I'm still super sick. It's the longest I've been sick in a long time too. I was telling, like, I kind of jinxed myself because, like, I think a month ago I was telling in stream that, like, oh, I was so proud I haven't been sick in like almost 2 years, and then this hits me like a truck now. But yeah, whatever this is, don't get it. I can't suggest enough to stay inside and relax while this is going around. And if you're in a workplace or making those decisions, don't let your employees come in with this, because it's super viral and contagious. Like, the whole reason I have this is because someone came to work with it, and like almost everyone at work got it immediately once they brought it there. And it hits, like, I feel bad because there's a lady I work with who she's in her 60s, and this hit her like a truck. Like, she can't talk right now. She can't basically get out of bed. And she's been in bed for like 9 or 10 days. Hillvi reminds you of the Mytha enhanced legendary version. Ah, fair. Yeah, I haven't built her yet, so... What did you put... Did you get Hillvi yet? Or Hillvi? I haven't built her yet to decide how I'm gonna... What are you doing, cat? I haven't decided what gear to put on her yet. Do you want to help you? The cat is so fat. Not literally, but she's old, and I don't want her jumping from like a 3-foot bookshelf. What floor am I on right now? 118. Welcome back, Tim. Going to gear Hillvi next and fusion after that. The sickness came at the worst time though too, because like I've got so much, like I had a bunch of artwork I gotta finish before the end of the year, and now I'm like down to 3 days versus having like 7. For a Fittest you have to build for his first form or second form. You got to choose which one you want to do, because most people build him for his first form, so you want to get really high attack on him. I'll show you quickly here once this is done, because I have a Fittest on this account. But you just gotta look for like milestones and try. Like you can't just whip gear on him. You do have to like actually. You're gonna have to grind dungeons and stuff. Like you're gonna have to get your gear. And I can't, like, I deleted all the login info for those accounts, CJS, so I can't just log into them anymore. Like when I gave them to you guys, I deleted everything off my computer. I wiped all of that account info once all of you confirmed you had them. Oh, Cecilia Shardpath be good. Are they doing that, Vu? That would be great. You have her in Impulse. I have her in Impulse, Perception, Supersonic, Pinpoint. That's a big mix of gear, wow. 6-piece Merciless, 2-piece Zeal. Yeah, Tim. So the account, you know, the account I pulled, that the one I gave away is the Supreme Gaelic and Cheshire Cat account. I believe is the one CJ won. Yeah. So Phidias has nothing on him right now, and he's only level 14. He's got to be like leveled up. He's got to be booked. He's got to be, you know, you got to build him. But like even my stats, these are like low, right? Like this, ignore the crit rate, damage, and everything. Just your attack, you want really, really high. You want, like Tim said, you want ignore. You want the stats from Merciless. So this is a set you're gonna get from the Cursed City, and it gives you your attack percent, crit damage, speed. Decreases random skill while dealing skill while dealing damage. More attack percent. Ignore defense with 6-piece on. And then the Zeal set with 6 pieces of that, and then you get Zeal on there too. Is extra crit damage plus 3% damage for every 25% HP the champion has, up to 12%. Could I put this on him? I should change up his gear, because his gear's not great. I still have the silver to do him right now. But I will do this. Favorite. I didn't even get his last mastery. I'm such a great player of this game, guys. You've got Deathbell on. You have no relic. You have a bad relic. You've got my wand. That's how I gotta remember where that is. Journal, nothing. You've got the totem. What do you mean? This passive is stupid. A 50-30 full revive? I didn't realize this was a 50-30. The only person who was better than her is a 70 and I think it's 70-25. If I'm not mistaken. At the legendary level. Like Raglan's single revive was 75 and 75 or 75-50 or whatever it is. Like that's the best single revive in the game. But her, this is a huge revive. Block damage on allies for 1 turn and increase speed for 2 turns. A 25% turn meter fill. So you almost don't want to revive. Then again, it's always a 4-turn cooldown. Okay. No. I get they do the 50-50 VOO. I'm saying this extra stuff on top of that. Like the block damage, increased speed on top of that is... If you find you in Classic, fight your Hillvi, please. Okay. Remove all buffs from all enemies. Place freeze on all. If Tormund's on the same team, instantly activates Blizzard Rage. The skill cannot... So, this is kind of wonky, though, that her... So this goes down to 3 turns, 4 turn. What are they so afraid of with her? Is it just the Tormund relation? Like, interaction? That's why they don't want them on a turn cycle? So this one activates Blizzard Rage. This does Rime Fire, which is, I think it says A1. Tim, I don't even know if I could find you in Arena. I'm not in Platinum, so... I thought they were adding something, though, that like friends could fight each other. Like they said they were going to do something like that. Still has not been delivered. My Fabian's probably like a full 150 speed lower than yours. Mine's only at like 370 or 360. So what do people say they're throwing on Hillvi? So yeah, for CJ, like for Nathan, or I think it was CJS, for the Phidias, you want to be going into Cursed City, and then you want to be doing it on normal, and then right now, because you're probably not able to do hard mode, and you want to just go beat the bosses in it and get the gear. So you get Supersonic and get Merciless gear. Yeah, I don't have Glazea, but I do have Tormund. So I want to rebuild Tormund with her too. Only option for a relic? What relic? I don't have that many. These are different, aren't they? Hey, I didn't even realize we had some of these. The wand? I only have one wand. I can't just keep playing musical chairs with it. Fabian's my only one that gets to hold the wand. Him and what's his face share it. It's Fabian and what's his face, the mythical that are swapping with Emrys that share it. Is she a good option for the Mercurial set or no? I think if I could do the full 9, yeah, but like I don't know what even 8 seems like. The speed buff's nice. Tank her up. They sent you a survey? We did a survey live on stream, and then like I don't think they replied to any of it, so good luck if you get it. Yeah, I don't have 9 pieces yet, Vu. I've only gotten enough. Like, some factions I only have like 3 or 4 pieces for the accessories so far. I just started doing... I didn't realize normal was like a whole separate key system, so... or sharing the same key system, so I was still bouncing around hard mode, and then I was like, oh, I could have been using these in normal. So we just started clearing out normal. We'll probably clear it out pretty fast. Do I want to do supersonic and protection then? Or stone skin? Is she HP or defense? So it's just a bad rotation, you're saying, for... What is the normal Cursed City right now? So it's... I mean, it should be okay that it's Dark Elf. Actually, yeah, Sylvan Watcher would be bad. These first 2 would be bad for you. What? What? Give me 1 second, CJS, and I'll see if I can jump back on. I'll have to look at the email I sent you. That's the only way I can really see what the account info is. But first I want to build Hillvi. So fast. The only reason this helmet is kept is because it quad-rolled speed. But I'm not putting a lifesteal helm on her. Maybe I could do that one. Maybe I mix Supersonic and Bolster. .469 feet, 600 accuracy. Yeah, I'm not going to hit those numbers, Tim. But thank you for setting the bar. Okay, I can do that. Oh my god, ERP, what? What is bothering you? Well, we can hear you. You're letting the whole world know about it, so what's wrong? Would she be good in Relentless because of wanting to get through her turns faster? Hey, Vu, that Ascension's worth 2,500. It's worth so many CVC points. I'm not going to do that till Tuesday. All these 6-star Ascensions I'm saving for Tuesday. It's way too many points to just throw into the air. Those more accuracy and more speed, so we'll put that one on. Helmet. Yeah, Relentless Stone Skin or Supersonic. Are you talking about Supersonic or Stone Skin? That's a big accuracy kick. And I could glyph this too. Because if I'm not going to put her in Supersonic, then... Okay. A lot of accuracy. Loss of speed though. Oh my god, cat. ERP, there is nothing in this life that is worth your complaining right now. The level of upset you are. Ring it in, kid. So 11 and 18. Or Relentless. No weapon selected. Sure. Losing 6 speed is a lot, and this set's gonna have to come from here, so remove. How in God, Tim, do you get... What did you say you got on her? 469 speed and 600 accuracy. You've got to have overlap for buffs to... Or you have that many quad rolls. Like, Jesus. Okay, so... I'm almost 260 less than Tim. In speed. Where's Relentless? I don't want to have to fleece through all this. So Death Bell I can get 11 speed. April's got a really nice one with accuracy I could take. Kymar, 23 speed. I don't think I use this guy anywhere, so do that. So defense or HP. Decisions. So I think that's for now. I can glyph all this. Very weak sauce, but once I roll these, glyph everything, I maybe get this to like 300, 350 speed if I'm lucky. Off a banner too. Is there a banner I could put on? This is probably the most money banner I could put on just because it's going to give the initial 40 accuracy plus if I can roll this into speed, it'll give resistance and speed as well. Now Hillvi's Blessing. No way near 300. Because none of these are rolled, right? Yeah, I'd have to. You're right. I'd have to like just re-gear. Like this isn't gonna work because it's not. So this is 12 from Blessing. 7 times 5 is 35 plus 12 is 47. Plus banner will be 6. If I roll into the banner, it can go up to 18. So it would just be, it'd be like 280 at most. 275, 280 area. That's if I perfectly did everything. Yeah. What is your problem? Eh? What's wrong? Why are you freaking out? Hey? I don't need you here. You're fine. I'm gonna be okay. I'm just sick. Okay. Zenju, sick combo. I don't think I have her. Or Zuzan? Yeah, I don't have her prince, but I'm sure that... Our massive takeover brother. That's a good question, because that's going to come down to time. I need to make sure I have the time off, like 5 or 6 hours off for us to Even like a 3-hour stream, just a nice big 3-hour stream that we know it's coming. Um, would you rather do it before the new year or after the new year? Like for me, I work tomorrow, New Year's Eve, and the 30th, the Tuesday. Both those days, I think I'm off New Year's Day. And then I work to the 4th, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th. I should be done that job by then. 1, 2. I'm done the 10th at the place I'm working now. But the week, somewhere in the week of the 5th to 9th would be probably be best, Tim, if that works for you. So if we're just going by my rolls, like I want to see actually like everything equipped. Speed being the highest prioritized thing. God, there's so much garbage once you like show all the equip stuff. Like there's so many champions that need to be gutted from what they're wearing. Well, first of all, let's do this. No epic gear. Like I'm just gonna look at what's here. That's a bad set. These are bad set bonuses. So. Speed is highest. So I've only got 3 pieces quad rolled speed. Shoot me in the face. That are legendary. So Lysandra and him, we're not going to steal these, but he's got a trip speed weapon. I didn't realize that. Why do you have this? Who the hell cares about this champion? Okay. Yes, Yarky, you're the Great Catspatio, and you're freaking out at 3 a.m. for some reason. Because aren't we all? I won't be equipping this. I just want to see how high the speed I can get is. So Fabian's shield is 1 speed over. Try it. So there's no gloves and no boots. Are these gloves? No boots. I'm gonna look for ascended boots. So at 293, I still can't get anywhere near Tim. With like the best speed stuff that's there. Is there some banner here that's speed rolled? Yeah, I know I can't try it. So I could add 14 more speed to 307. That's the highest there could be. Scroll to the bottom and hide. Hide set filters. Oh, so I see. So it just like shows you. Okay, I didn't know they even put that in there. Good. 16 or 18. You got both to 16. Good stuff. Or 18. What's the highest? IRP. Okay. Yeah, I think this would be the best stuff I can put on her is 293. The only thing that would push it over that are set bonuses at this point. And then runes. So she could get another 40 or 50 from ruining all these. Because none of them are not, or rather not all of them have been. Filter for speed again? So for instance, this is worth losing 3 base, well 1, because it's not like used by someone else, but and then you would get the bonus from putting a second piece on. I still don't know why he has this. I think he's like holding it as a placeholder because I don't use him, so why he would have a +3 speed item, I don't know. So it's already given me my perception buff there. Okay. I could take this off. So this is 3 speed, 22. So we need a chest for 22. There's no other chest though. Like this chest, and then we don't get another chest for... That's all rank and rarities too. So I could deal with that chest. I'm trying to think of ones for speed though, like Arbiter. To stat pad your player power, like all the other players do. Oh, like why I put that on him to boost it, yeah, to boost the player power. I mean, I could put this set just to, because you get the bonus from it. Oh yeah, I didn't do that either. hoping these were stone skin. They're not. Stone skin? I could take his and re-gear him. Cause that's the set I want on her to begin with. I still have these 3 pieces I've given from here. I couldn't give these to her. And Trunda, I'm not taking Trunda's boots. I can't replace these boots. I was just giving the most speed I could. So it's looking like 350 is going to be the highest I could do with all these glyphs. Like 350, 370 with a banner. So that's the highest she could be. You basically want to stop her from dying, right? You have almost double your player power on alt. You purposely keep it low. I'm not worried about, like, there's clearly a lot of champions from Faction Wars that have gear on that I'm like, why do you have this? But outside of that, a lot of it is just like, yeah, I gotta like just sell the gear. Or even off like selling it just like roll, and if it doesn't go well then commit. Of course it didn't roll. Of course we didn't hit. This is the other problem, Tim, is like rolling it like this over to your hands. I don't have the runes that you're gonna want. Like even if like I did this on like CVC on like Tuesday, where like you doing this would like benefit and you could roll all the gear you want to roll. And say you, I don't care if you use all of the runes, the glyphs, sorry. It's just I don't have that many. Like speed especially, I have such a problem getting speed glyphs. And most other glyphs I just don't have a lot. Like, I know this is my main account, but outside of just like daily stuff, like I don't do enough on here. And now that I am like paying attention to it, it's like, okay, great. It's awesome, but like I haven't been on here enough to like stack up the resources you would like to have. Like my silver is tanked, my player power is like a benchmark to get into guilds now, that's basically it, or clans. Can we do this? Come here. What's wrong? Tell chat what's wrong. What's wrong with Yarpy? At 3 a.m. that you're crying. That your heart's content, huh? What'd you do to your toe? Don't give me that. What'd you do to your toe? Come here. Look at DM. Hang on, Tim. I don't have Discord open. I gotta open it 1 sec. Cat's freaking out. I gotta make sure her toe's okay. Did you hurt your toe? Paw Patrol okay? You look like a little Dr. Robotnik cat right now, just loafed. Yeah, give me 1 sec, Tim. I'll open up Discord in a minute. Are you done crying? You're okay. But we're getting wrecked here. What'd you do to your ear again? I'm gonna put you down. Excuse me, one sec. I'll be right back, one sec. Sorry, I had to blow my nose there. My nose is so like raw and chewed up too. It looks so bad. We got killed by the Green Hornet. Okay. Skinwalker. That's probably a gear problem to beat this guy. Monkey King. He's in there. How do you have 2 chickens? What's this bullshit? Gwendolyn Hippo. Pretty much. Like, my nose is raw, man. It's raw. Okay. 14 mil. And that's you keeping it low? I like the you're being subtle with your champion lineup there. You have 3 chickens? I have 0 chickens. Gotta kill Kaja. There's 2 revivers. Oh. Only like 20 champs built overall. Go, Vu, go. The true... Vu, you've been playing a short amount of time, right? Like less than 2 years? If I recall. Yeah, she's a problem because it's a full team revive. I need stun, like buff, strip, and stun for this to work out. And that's what Basher was there for. I'm sorry, I've fed my cat like 5 times today and she's getting so chonky I've cut her off and she's literally trying to knock the treat bag down. She can't have anything else. She's totally cut off. The foot's down, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm just worried she's gonna break something. But yeah, I gotta grind those for Tim to get, or I gotta remember to drop it. Where's like a, here. You have all of them minus Joan avoids you. I think sometime this year in 2026 they will give a mythical out for free, not just as like an earn it reward. Like they'll make it something people can actually get for free. The cat, that's why I'm stopping her from eating. Like she's literally, so they've got 3 different types of food, right? One's like a high protein kibble. One's like a wet food chewable mix, is basically meat and veggies mix. That's their dinner. They get that once a day. And then they have their treats, which are like dried bacon or shrimp and stuff like that. The one time I came home, they had ripped through the, like, it was probably her, but like all of them had ripped through the bag and eaten all of the chicken, the dry chicken. Another time I came home and like I used to give them lots of temptations, but those are like really, can be really bad for their kidneys. I keep them around to give them every once in a while because my mom used to give them to them all the time, and I mean they made it to 18 eating them, so those 2 can have them, but I only give them a little bit. But it's basically all just like processed crude high fat meat or kibble content. Which again, they made it to 18 eating it, go for it. You've been playing for 6 months. Yeah, that's what I mean, Vu. Like, you're killing it for where you are in the game at 6 months. You would make SKB proud for how far you got. I caved and I gave her 3 treats, but my god. Hey Alex, how you doing? I'm too tired and I need to go to bed. This is how I know when the whatever medications I've taken are wearing off for this sickness, because like it's hitting me now. Like I'm so dizzy and tired. The only reason I was doing a late night stream is because I already went to sleep. I got home from work I got off work early, so I was gonna sleep and then go to a movie. because I'm gonna be sick and miserable. I was gonna go to like a movie like that not too many people were at, but I didn't even do that. I got up at 9:30 and I was just like, I still feel terrible, so I slept till midnight and then I started streaming. What I'm just getting at, I've already had a nap and I just still feel it's all coming back now. I at least got some resources out of that. Do this. "9:15 a.m. where you are. Nice. You're broken. That means you're 6 hours ahead, so that means you must be Central Europe or getting close to like Southeast Asia, like somewhere in the middle there. Those time zones. Could be could be. Would it be that in Ukraine? I'm thinking if that'd be Ukraine and like West Russia. Or Finland, Turkey area too. I'm too tired to think of time zones. I know in New Zealand it's what, 23 hours ahead of here. So it's already going into Monday. 3 p.m. in your country? Yeah. You're in Balkans? Okay. Oh, I know where you are. So my my college roommate was from Bulgaria. So you're in that area, is what you're saying, like that time zone. There's a couple different countries there though, so you got lots to choose from. Macedonia is really nice there. Romania, Serbia. Yeah. I was right. Parts of Turkey. Hey Tim, looking at round 2. That's your defense? My God. I can only imagine the speed on how would I beat you. My only guess would be a go second team that's just really obnoxiously annoying is the only way to beat, like to just constantly lock out, like, you know, keep your team going forever. Otherwise, I'm guessing polymorph, or you'd have to be using art, like your relics. Certain relics would help deal with Galathier and Fabian. But even then, you have Siegfried. Like, yeah, that's... Who has beaten you, Tim? You're in Slovenia? The crazy thing about your region of the world, Alex, is that there's been so many country name changes there in the last 100 years. Like, all your countries have so much history to them. You already used, like, 8k energy? Nice. There you go. No, I hope you're having fun. Don't you dare be sick. You wanted the food. That's right, I'm looking at you. I won't lie though, for Faction Wars Hard, it does kill me that they're still gatekeeping the materials. I know you do need the epic materials to do legendary crafts, so I understand that, but you're still being gatekept on the larger ones. It's not like, you know, I can only use these for these 2 sets. You know, I can make 10 or 100 of these. We're not breaking the bank here. If you were giving me these materials, I could totally understand why they're controlling them, but... Make anything here? No. Hey! Isn't Feral Savage Death Dealer? There you go. Well, there's a set called Death Dealer? I didn't even know that. Yeah, that's the thing, Alice. You have a lot of... If you just built those specific champions you already have, plus you get Alien as well for the login, and then you're going to get the January one too. There's going to be a new login champ for January as well. You've got such a good account going. Oh, Mythical Relic, the Death Dealer? I hear. I see. Oh, the Death Dealer Amulet. I know the one you're talking about. Need you stop. Okay. Yeah, it was the awakening started that it won't let you finish it now. It takes 2 weeks of doing it, I think, of logging in to finish the path. Alice got, if I'm not mistaken, it was one that someone gave me. Like someone gave, it was someone early on in the stream had given me. And they, where is it? They had sent me screenshots when they sent it, but it's got a bunch of stuff on it. His name was Ozzy. The account was named after his dog that passed away. So he wanted a shout out for Ozzy. Rest in peace. Doggo the Great, who passed away in last August. But her name was Ozzy. I said I would make a shout out. But they gave me an account that had a bunch of legendaries on it. You're so full you're pregnant. Yeah, I didn't know how logged in it was, Alex, or not. So as long as it started, you should be able to do it, but... A lot of live arena stuff I'm going to have to do soon, too. Why do I have these? I'm never going to use that set. Sorry if you can hear me crunching the apple. It's my it's pseudo breakfast, I guess, before I go to sleep again. Nothing good here. Nope. See, if there's any other set, I'd want this piece of gear. Any other set. Does my clan have room? LA best contest content in the game. It is, Tim. I agree. It is fun. I'd like to get into it though, and people have like been gaming it, so to speak. So it's just I usually don't get to play people. It either is too easy or it's just hard enough. The just hard enough ones are the fun ones. Let me see. I don't think our clan has room. We do have room. What happened to Frost? Frost just does not care about Arena anymore. Okay, CJS. Why aren't you doing Nightmare Hydra when you have this champion? Cody, what's going on with Cody? Some people just do not care about Arena anymore. Okay. That's fair. I'd have to tell my clan leader because he has to let you in. But you would search for... Where is it? WT4L, which is supposed to be Wormtang for life, because this is named after the Wu-Tang Clan and his friend Worm, who I think something happened to him. I don't know enough about that, but I've been in this clan for like 5 years, so I just coast here basically. They don't pressure me to do anything. I need to do 40 more spider runs. Yeah, Vu, we got 2 spots open, so Vu and Alice, if you want to apply, you can. Type in WT4L and I'll type in... Vu, what's your in-game name? And Alice, what's the in-game name you want to join with? Can you just type them in chat? And yes, Tim, You guys are my pressure. That like I've done more in the last like couple of months on this account than I have like in a years. So. I'm just gonna type you're gonna apply, and it's the where is it? You just search WT4L under clan. Sounds good, Vu. So write that down as WT4L or Worm and Tang, and then I think it's, I don't know what the benchmark is to enter, like to join. I know we have this, the 20,000. So there you go. You have to have 7 million player power to join. Live Arena best in like I'm at near 27 million player power, but as Tim said, that's probably like 10 million inflated. It's got to be sold off. The only reason I can ask if they can overlook that, because we have people I think that are. Let me just check if there's any members that are under that. Yeah, we have some members under it, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Like there's 4 million, 4, 5, 6. Like I think it's fine. I think they just wanted that as like you're playing the game, and I know you are. Yeah, you got the Lady Kimmy woman, Sentrak and Alice. Yeah, you have a really good one. Yeah. The power is not so much like, just tell him they are going apply on clan boss reset. Just apply to join once clan boss resets, and then like I can let you in, but I'd rather the clan leader do it so I don't get yelled at or you get kicked because he has to be like, oh okay, because he just kicks people if he doesn't recognize who they are. Yeah, that's fine, Alex. You have to play. That's all they care about. The biggest contribution and thing that you would want to save your stuff for is clan versus clan. Clan versus clan, when it's personal rewards, they want you to push really hard. So just put as many points on the board as you can, but save your, at minimum, save your books. When you're going to book champions, save all this for clan versus clan. And also for Ascension. See, I've got all these champions that are ready to be 6-star ascended. This is all for clan versus clan to get, like, you get a ton of points for 6-star ascension and just ascending in general. So I save that for that as well. And then your Great Hall medals, when you're upgrading these, you get a lot of clan versus clan points too. Your in-game, okay. One of them. All right, but I'll check again in the morning. We only want 20,000, I think. I'd have to look. What is it? 20,000. Yeah. 20,000. For personal, our main members usually carry it enough that we'll win. We've lost very rarely. Yeah, I do. There was one called Sleepless Nights, I think. That was pretty good for... Let me see. Where's the search function? Not that one. Not that one. No, these are newer ones. For one siege, yeah, Tim, you would just obliterate. You would be like a snowplow. You're gonna Miley Cyrus it, coming like a wrecking ball. The other clan wouldn't know it hit them. I think your complaint would be you only have 5 battles, 5 attack scrolls. Let's do... The main thing, Alice, I would say for right now, for progression, just look for this. Like 10 members, don't show full clans, open clans, language of choice. And do clan like level, like, I don't know, like 6, 7. So say we look at Mighty Evo, how they want 7 million player power, they're crazy. They want even more player power and they're lower rank than my clan. Or higher rank. Never mind. So you don't want these top ones. Let's do 7. Sort by scroll all the way down here. Death of Victory. So it says people, silver, bronze, arena, some gold. No requirements. So like this might be, it's level 12. So why that matters is your clan rewards. So this might be a good one to join for now, Alice, and just like basically leech off of them. But you mainly, like, I would look for maybe a little bit bigger of a clan that they're doing siege, because you do want to leech the siege gear too. That's kind of what I did. I was basically like looking, like I would go like, okay, Valkyrie shield, 2 million. Most, like, they've got like at least like 10 people playing. That's kind of what I was doing, just like no player power requirement, and then applied to join. Herd of Worms. They look like it's a mix. Let's look for House of Sin. It's like a clan like this is definitely gonna be too heavy when they have this many trophies. Wrecked Raiders might be better. Yeah, like this is kind of like a nice mix, silver, gold arena. But they want 3 million player power. So for you, the biggest thing is just farming gear. Like that's the biggest thing that account needed was gear. Once you have gear and you're leveling up the, like getting the gear roll to even like level 12, and you've got your base set of champions geared out and you're able to start grinding the game a bit more in like another week or so, you should be able to look for like a 1 million player or even 500,000 player cap or no cap. But in the meantime, just look for one that doesn't have a requirement. And just keep looking here for the total requirement and just look for one that doesn't have one. And then you want to make sure that the player... Where's the clan shop? So why I'm saying you're looking for 12 is because this... So the clan shop is why I was going to say that. So like this stuff... Wait, did I already buy this? So my clan has up to here unlocked. But so like that's level 12. So that clan that I found that I showed was like the same level as my clan. Like this is level 12. We can't open this until we're level 21. So level 12 I think goes to the first 8 slots here, or the first 6. I think this is level 12. So it gets you to, you want to get to the books. Like this slot 9 is the biggest one that'll help like a newer account, because all this is useful every week. And then you want to be doing Chimera so you can buy it. It is your account now. You can build whoever you like. Let me just quickly read off who you said was in there again. So you got Rodos, Wukong, Lady Kimmy, Abess, Alice, and Snicktrack. Snicktrack, Alice, Rodos, Wukong and Kimmy. Those 5 champions are who I would say to build. Your very first of them all, I would say build up Wukong, then do Lady Kimmy, and then Snicktrack, so you have a support built up. So those first 3, and then once they're stronger, I would then go into like deciding to get one more support, like even an epic level support, an ally protector possibly worked in there, and then go from there getting another like a 5th champion of choice. Like you could probably do Rodos for arena because he's a good nuker, but you need decent gear. There is a promo code. It's for the Grinch. What's his face? Did I leave it open or no? I don't think I left it open, unfortunately. Yeah, wait, promo code. It's for... Jesus.
Guys.
There's one right now that's... I hate Info Gaming because they lie about what the rewards are. Like he's trying to say there's one right now for 6 Lego books, 2100 energy. Like it's the monthly pack. And there's no promo codes that'll give you those. And I hate that the autoplay now is like super loud. I'm looking for one because there is one for the Grinch. It's this guy. It gives you... And it's for all accounts that can get him. I think it's until the first week of January. Where is he? He's a really good support. Where is he? Where's our Grinchy friend? Is he a skinwalker? Going slow. Where's the Grinch? No. Ogren? And I miss him? There he is. Grunch. So this guy you can get for free right now, I think, till the first week of January. So he has a remove all debuff. He's a cleanser and does continuous heal. Goes down to 4 turns. Tackle enemy has a 50% chance of putting bomb debuff that detonates after a turn. Needs a heap of books, though, to get it booked down. And, yeah, that's the thing. You don't want to book him, because he wants to read your whole library. He places a Bach Bluff, 40% chance on A1. You don't need to book this at all. Same with his A2. You could try to get the 2 books in here, but after that, I wouldn't try to book anything else right away, not until later. Whenever bomb detonates, his turn meter fills. Like, overall, he's just a good, like, cleanse, heal, try to throw some bombs, smack some things with a stick, and then goes back to do cleanse, heal. So, like, he's a good support. It's kind of like a mixture of views, but he's good, like, 4 to 5 support. But he's free right now. I just forget what his promo code is. I wrote it down, but I can't find it, and then YouTube is being garbage right now. Let me mute it. I'm trying to find the newest ones. Why do all these promo code channels that are like AI terribleness just like high-pitched audio garbage? Code. Yeah, so let's see. Dear Sir Nicholas, Raid and Review 25, Grim Forest, AMG 25. Win mid-game winter, that's Hunt and Raid, I don't think works anymore. Trick or Treat definitely doesn't work anymore. All these other codes at the end don't work at all. Yeah, a lot of these end codes are garbage and don't work. Hell, Hades is clearly not suing people anymore because there's Toxum Gamer that's using his face to sell things. Especially the ones I especially hate are these ones that have like the keyboard the keyboards up. I don't know if you've seen these, but they're clearly done on a phone. None of these work. They didn't give a single code that worked. I should report their channel. Layla Fox I would trust. So she's doing the winter mid-game one. So what was it? Win mid-game winter? Did I use this one? I didn't, so cool, that's selective. Free things are nice. But anyway, there's a code for Grunch. There he is, okay.
And then he...
Jesus. YouTube, don't autoplay. And his code is... It's a New Year's code. So it's New Year mid-game. I finally can type the damn thing. Sorry, yes, thank you, and some of you already wrote it. Yeah, oh my god. And yeah, Tim, I hear you. So full you're gonna die. Oh, jeez. There we go. I pinned it. All right, but Yes, Grunge Killjoy, you will get the support champion. He's pretty good. You can also get Madam Serris, Boozer, and Volkin links to Boozer. Shows you how to do that. You need to log in through I believe through a Samsung device. So a lot of people do it through BlueStacks to get her. That's all you got to do. So as long as you have a PC, you're able to do that. And then yeah, I am going to leave this running. I guess I'll use that energy. I've got to do spider runs, and do I have other energy or no? I do not. So I'm tapped out, so I'm just gonna... My key's all done, yep. Go into spider. Do 4 runs, because it's not gonna do any more. It doesn't work for you? It says it should. Because this is from mid-game, and it's from 4 days ago. So this is what it should give you. Did I type it in wrong? NEWYRMIDGAME. Like, this should be any account can use this. Never mind. All the comments are saying no. It only works for new accounts. Sorry. Will unpin. Madam Serris does work, but the Grunge Killjoy one, I'm going to remove it. It only works for new accounts, which is silly, because he's like. It'd be so beneficial for people to be able to just get, like... Because he's in a faction, too, that has such few supports. Oh, the Madam Serris doesn't work. It should. It's not a link. It's you have to log in. You have to follow it, like, pretty much exactly, and you have to be logged out of Plarium Play on the computer. There's a whole like slew of like a checklist to make it function. But here, last thing I'll do is I'll link Volkin talking about it, or one of his videos anyway. Did I spell it right?
Hey guys.
Yes, he's Australian, so. Hey guys, yeah, copy. Yeah, here's his So here's the luck I used to have on these accounts. Anyway, there's his video. That just is like a random video, but it should show. Okay, so here's his free-to-play luck, right? This his turtle account, he's like kept playing it now. So now it's become like his main account. So he gets Genbo, Cold Heart. Exemplar's not a bad epic. Second Cold Heart's always nice. You can really plow Spider now. And then you got Godseeker. She's really good. Sylar's good. That's the thing about Void, is there's only like 40 rares and like, I don't know, like 50 epics if you're lucky. So you have a decent chance of getting good things in both those regards. And he gets a Warlord. There's a free-to-play account. Just got a Warlord. I don't know if that's the only pull he has, but I'm pretty sure he gets another one. And there he goes. So he gets Arnon the Shining. So he's freaking out. So 2 Legos and 70 shards. He pulled Newt two accounts in a row, 2 free-to-plays in a row, like just bananas. When you back in like the start of the year. Yeah, the clan rewards things you should focus on. Did he get a third one? No. So he just got those 2. And he does have, what's her face? Lady Noelle. And he pulled Kymar and her, Yannicka, as the double Lego, so getting a Kymar is huge. So like if you look at this account set up, like he's got Sikia, like he's got Leo, he went all in on, so he's got Mikey, Leo. I think he has Donnie from Fusion. I don't remember if he did do Donnie or not. But yeah, he's got a good pool of champions here. Xenomorph he's got done built as well. He's got his Arbiter. Yeah, this account's great, like nice build. So what I was getting at, just to show you, is down in his description, he has the champion pools, and then this is Boozer's guide on how to do Madam Serris, because you have to do it exactly. You have to do it after you receive your first champion in the mail and redeem your first champ, but you do it this way. You have to log in, do all these. You have to do all these like login specific things. So. Clan rewards, what to buy? Yep. So I am going to get going because I do got to go to bed. It's almost 4 a.m. That's me. Am I a lieutenant still, I wonder? What? Does it say? Nope. No longer a lieutenant, so he's clan leader. You have a crown. So I'm guessing Shizits and Whitebeard or Fishbones. Okay. I've been streaming, so I've like been so AFK from my main clan and Sanji. That all makes sense. It all makes sense who are now like the other people. Sanji I would have given it to 100%. Taylor too. I talked to Taylor still. He hasn't been on, and like he's not doing stuff for his account though. So I'd have to like message him and ask him what he's doing. So for the clan shop, silver is always going to be there. Then you have chicken or energy. So either way, this is good, but you should really just save. The week it's chickens, just save for energy. This is more valuable. Here, I would just avoid this slot altogether. It's a Arbiter skin. This will take you 4 months to get. So just, no. Because it just opens up a rare slot for jewelry. It's not worth it, really. In this slot, you're going to have rare books, 2-star chickens, and brews. The rare books, I would say, are #1 thing to get. Slot 5 is the big one. Like, if you're in week 1 of the game, like, or ever making a new account, you want to try and join a clan that has, like, level 10 area. Because, like, you getting 5- and 6-star accessories that are legendary or epic right away in the game. Because you can get, if they do siege or are doing Chimera, you can get a lot of clan gold early, so you can buy this like in spades. Otherwise, it's good to have down the road. Here, there's Yannicka tokens. Once those are gone, you can get these for relics. This, you kind of want it, at the same time, it's 50-50. If you're doing your faction wars every day, you shouldn't need to spend clan gold on this. You would want to get the stuff to build relics. Same for him. The potions, having access to this is nice for fusions sometimes when you're like, I don't really want to grind or use energy. So do that. This is a mixed bag. Speed glyphs are always worth getting. Boots always worth getting, but it always depends on what gear you're kind of planning to craft. But these are just crafting materials. You get 10 per, so you can buy like 50 of them, which is nice. It's not like I don't touch them really, but see what I did? I buy chickens at this point just to stockpile them, and because I have so much, because from doing Chimera and other things of the game now, like I'm just stockpile. Like after a week, I'll have 16,000 of this. So once you're in endgame, you just get so much of it. It just like I can buy out all 4 of these slots and still have all this left over. If you're in a clan that has these slots unlocked, this whole row is worth buying. Especially if you're mid game, like this whole early game, these books are more valuable, but like mid game, end game, you want all of it. You eventually will stop buying the kill stroke, but it's still not bad set. Slot 10, the Void Shard, the Chicken, XP, the 1 day banner. If it goes to your inbox, yes. I don't remember if it does or not. If this goes to inbox, yes, buy it. If it doesn't, do not buy it. Same with this. I wouldn't buy these. Because you'll eventually be grinding these from the Doom Tower and Curse City. You shouldn't need to buy them. You'll end up with thousands of them. For this slot, both things are worth buying. The 5-star chicken or the you can buy this twice. The medallions. So every 2 weeks, or every week rather, you're getting 50. So every 2 weeks you can make 1 relic, basically. Slot 12, full 6-star kill stroke legendary at that point. 5-star glyphs, yes, absolutely buy these. And then same with the core hammers. And then slot 13, both of these here. These, you as well from the game, you end up with like thousands of them, so you eventually don't need to buy these. 14, I don't know any clan in the game that is 15 or 16, like is level like 25 or above. I don't think anyone can buy this stuff. So thanks for making it a ceiling that's years away. So this is literally unattainable stuff, but I would say all of this is worth it. This you won't really burn through until you're end game or spending, because you really don't, like, you end up with I've got like 30,000 of it right now, for instance. But the 6-star ore and gear is worth it. These you absolutely buy both. You have to upgrade your relics. This whole row as well. You got to buy the whole thing. That's the breakdown. But I'm just showing you, like, we're a 5+ year clan, and like we've unlocked to there. We have to get to clan level 21. So in the clan league, yeah, you have to do like focus on these weird things. Like this is telling us what we've earned so far. Earned 22 to 48 billion points. And we earned 1,250, so that's like 1.25 billion. So nowhere near this. These like are just like, I don't even know. And then Siege. Yep. Like all of these are just so minimal for point value escalation. Doing the tasks, but in terms of the shop upgrading, you have to upgrade your clan level. The only way to upgrade your clan level is experience, which I can't even see, but it's clan XP. You can do these for clan XP, and then doing clan versus clan, you'll get clan XP. So those are the only ways like that I'm aware of that'll give clan XP. There's a couple others in the game. I think one of either Chimera and Hydra. I think those both give some clan XP to some extent. And then clan versus clan. Tim, I don't have luck until I paid for it and became until I krakened and paid for that luck. That's fair. I won't lie to you, Tim. There's times spending, like, the last time I spent in this game, it did not feel good. You were there for that. Did not feel good. But there are times it does. Like, I can definitely say the first month playing, when I spent, you got that dopamine kick that you felt like, ooh, this feels good. Like, look at all the stuff I just got. Like, it really felt like Kid on Christmas. Like, I'm gonna log off in 1 sec, guys, because I gotta go to bed. But here was my like opening week in the game. I played for free and back then you would just start with a rare, right? You didn't get legendaries for free. You didn't get all the stuff you get now. So we started with Kale. I think by like the time I finished the campaign, I got, where is she? So for my ancients, I got a Bess and Ghostborn. That's what I'm trying to find. Is a Bess. But anyway, getting Ghostborn as my second legendary, he was a decreased defense, increased attack, heal reduction, and decreased defense on his A1. He has such a simple, clean kit, and he didn't need that many books. He was such a good legendary to get early on. So I got him, and he still is, like, he's probably, like, the... Yeah, Tim, exactly. I cried. But I got him, and then I got a Bess, and a Bess, the other thing that she does is... So once he does the decreased defense, which she can also do if you need her to, you do this, and she does smashed everyone off their feet. You had to just get her a really high attack, which back then, if she had like 4,500 to 5,000 attack, it was considered high. So I had her like, she was slow as hell, like 170 speed, but her attack was like to the moon. And then her crit rate, I think, was at 90, and then her crit damage was like 200, 180-ish. But this extra dish on top of her damage, she would usually kill a whole team. Because outside of Roshguard and Valkyrie and Martyr, there were no like other shield champions, damage block champions really to worry about in Arena. So yeah, she did that extra 30%, ignored their defense if the defense is higher, so like the ignore defense being built into her. Like, she still is a solid champion. They haven't really done anything with her in a long time, mind you. Yeah, she is good. Yeah. Like, I would use her. Mine is still built. I'm not in my, like, view, but you can see community reviews don't mean anything. And this is, to me, this is, like, a sign of it. Like, her paired with the right decrease, like her and if you pair her with Venus, for instance, they will walk through early Arena. Arena is a lot harder than it used to be, but I'm just saying they're still good. Another example of a champion who gets like a bad rap, but I got him early on, was Altan. Altan used to be really Arena meta because he would kill someone and then revive an ally. So if you lost someone in Arena, you would go in, smash with Altan. So once I spent some money in the game, I got Altan that week. I bought the battle. It was called the Battle Pass back then, but we got the Champion Pass, and I got Werlim, who at the time was very strong. This didn't have this freeze section, if I remember right, but just the strength and increased defense was huge, because strengthen was newer in the game. And then he had this. This hit like a truck. So it was he was really, and he would freeze with his A1 and give himself perfect veil. So he was really good champion clearer, or campaign clearer, and a lot of the dungeons he could handle by himself, and he was void affinity. So, but also getting that pass got you. So again, after spending a bit of money that week, I got Miscreated Monster, I got Doom Priest, Anisha, like pretty much any epic I needed I got, because I opened like 400 or 500 shards during a 2x event, and then got heaps of epics. I probably had like 40 or 50 epics. Same thing with, like, I got two Cold Hearts early, 2 Royal Guards, so I just walked through Spider 20 by the end of that week. You're fighting a good predator to watch you lose. The thing about spending money is you eventually look back at that bank account and be like, oof. Unless you're very financially stable, you're like, I'm good. But I'm just saying, it was overtime. I spent that money over time. But, long for the ride. I'm trying to think if there's anything else big. I didn't get lucky enough to get Duchess early. I got her early. Kutraxa. Who else? Sifi I got early and Rotos. They were new champions in the game. So I pulled Sifi, and then like 5 days later I pulled Rotos. So they used to dominate Arena back then. So it just felt good to get all that. I do remember he was in Arena everywhere at the time because he was like one of the only true fear champions. It was really annoying to deal with him. And even where's what's his face? You wouldn't even see them in Arena now, but where's what's his face? Who's the other champion I'm thinking of? Demon Spawn? Mortu Macabre is who I'm thinking of, just because of his passive. So he has his secret ability Peril, and he ignores shield and block damage. This ability was so good because like no one had a way to lock out passives, so he would just kill everybody. You had to like hope you killed him in turn before he killed your damage dealers, and they couldn't revive. Candyphone used to be really good in Arena. Aneathly was like one of the only block revivers. I think there was only 2 of them in the game, Rotos and Aneathly. Good luck, Tim. Okay, but Fusion's done. I'm very tired. I need to go to bed. It's 4:12 a.m. Thanks all for stopping by. Did you beat him? Yeah. Yeah, Tim beat him. Oh, that power, player power. Actually, like you're nerfing it, aren't you? Because like you guys can push into the millions if you wanted to. The Marishka is still such an annoying champion, and Nell. Is that team a Predator team? Or is Predator doing like a delay for Commodus to transform and bomb you? Like, is that the idea of that team? For Predator to buy time for Commodus to kill your team? But you won, Tim. Winner, winner. Yeah, Predator's damage is nutty. 666,000. 661,000. He literally like almost doubled your Embers's damage. It was like 1.8 times. And that Commodus ain't shit. Okay. That is the point of Commodus though, right? Is like the debuff and then switch forms and drop bombs and blow things up. Yeah, Predator was nerfed, Alice, and is still very good. But like I can tell you this, Silver Arena is apparently like, so the tiers here, if you get to this tier of Arena, it's like hell because of Predator. So they're just full of Predator teams. So getting through it is a pain in the ass. It was a bug fix? There you go, Vu. Yeah, it was a bug fix. Not a nerf. He now works the way he's always meant to. Thanks for pointing that out, Ritual. If you share those with people, I'm sure there's some people who are looking for like progress clans. Yeah, Arena didn't get. It's not so much it got harder. Like endgame Arena definitely got harder, but like mid game Arena got weird. Is the best way to say it, because it's just like passive abilities that are becoming a problem to like deal with. Like Predator's passives are why he's like his buff spreading and getting Veil and stuff. All these things like passively happening on his turn. And then it's also there's other champions who are like, oh, well, while the turn's happening, they get this. Like, so it's kind of like setting up traps or setting up counter. Like, counters are being put out on the field before they take a turn. So before, the only champion that really had that was Tormund, where he would, like, freeze people if they tried to attack him as a reactionary thing. And now it's, like, a lot of champions are starting to get abilities like that. Arena's so much harder. There you go, Tim. You tell him. You correct me. Tell him. Predator killed your team twice, but now you have crazy survivability, so you hung on. Yeah, no, I think you got a perfect arena team going right now. And I think you're gonna be like excited and mad if someone beats it. You're gonna be happy that it finally have like a challenge again, but you're also gonna be mad that it lost. Gold 5 now, gold 5. If you keep refreshing, you could usually find. Like I dropped a gold 4 and usually one reset, and I'll just keep clawing back in. Like I usually sit in the middle here at 35 to 3600. Like I've pushed a platinum, but it just wasn't worth it. Like to fight to stay in it. Yeah. $10% worse now? Okay, well then it's changed. Sand Devil, there we go. I need Sand Devil because I need it to get. Oh, get a bonus. What do I get? I get nothing, so why is it telling me? Check this. See how it's red? I don't understand why. Yeah, I'm down here, so. Okay, sure. All this is done. Sand Devil. I don't have energy for. Spider. Alright, I'll let those run for the night. Hope everyone had a great time. I need to go to bed. I'm very tired. I'm still very sick. Be banned 4 times. Alt getting nutty. There you go. I'm sure Panda's not happy either. Panda's like, who's this guy? Because does he know it's you, Tim, or no? He's like, this some guy. He's only got 5 million player power. He keeps beating me. You tracked yourself down in Classic Arena. Nice. Main versus alt. Which one do you think would win, Tim? I'm going to go with the alt. We'll surprise your main. In Classic, because you're not there to control it. Or do you have the presets set up properly? I'll await that screenshot. You're gonna try? Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Grunch, you passed him, you looked at him twice. Let's see. Yeah, okay, you do the fight as long as it's fast, because I've got to go to sleep. Do you have different teams set up on both, or is it a mirror? No, thank you, Alice. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're enjoying the account and progressing well and having fun. I will hopefully be feeling better by Monday or Tuesday next week. Because being sick sucks, let me tell you. Whatever's going around right now, not a good time. Oh, can you not apply at all, Vu? Yeah, I'll have to let him know. I'll send him a message. Hang on. No, those battles are already over. Power is 4 mil though. Can you lower for him to apply? It's already endgame. Beats all content. Okay, see. See. Nace transformed. Oh, he took you down. Ooh. Ooh. That one wasn't, just so you know, Alice, that one wasn't me leaving the work. That was like an account given to us to work on, and we worked on it a bit, but like, comes down to it, I just can't commit that much time to every single account that we're doing, so it's kind of like you take it from there, right? That's hilarious. Check. Did you win? Did you beat yourself, Tim? Whoever wins, we lose. In your case, whoever loses, you win. I'm actually just noticing and surprised that both your accounts are level 100, that your alt is also level 100. That takes some time. Oh, so you found your way around it was Nace. Ashnar. Ooh. Very nice. A loss for the win. Alright guys, I do gotta go to sleep though. I'm dying right now. I'm like fighting not sneezing and coughing right now. Thank you all for stopping in. It was a wonderful stream. I'll see you all tomorrow night, and I hope I'm feeling better. I hope none of you get what's going around. Stay inside, stay warm, stay cozy, and thanks for stopping in tonight. Have a good night.